What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kamon, and I'm very tired. I've been preparing a lot of things from my other channel, so if you guys are not subscribed to my gaming channel, make sure you guys do subscribe there. I'm getting ready for the new Wukong Black Myth game. I'm so excited for that, but I'm rambling. Let's just get right into it. This is gonna be against the homie here, and a little backstory about him. In our little group, he hasn't beaten any of us yet. You know what I mean? In like a official duel. So his main goal is to at least beat one of us, me specifically. So y'all know we can never lose to him ever, bro. Never happening, bro. So if you're watching this, Santi, I'm sorry, but no. So the first time I'm actually dueling against Gimmick Puppet. All I know is I gotta stop Field Spell, right? But I never dueled this deck before in my life, so I'm just like, I'm like, yo, cause like he won dice roll and he's going first. So I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. And I opened up actually the one Ash Blossom, and oh, this build is not my current build I'm running. This is another old build. So anyways, he does that card, and I am gonna Ash it. He goes sets 2, pass. I was like, oh, I'm not dead. I'm okay. So I'm gonna go main phase. I'm gonna go Toy Box. Use Toy Box effect here to set 2 from my deck, which we didn't draw any of them, which is actually very good, in my humble opinion, of course. Man, I've been seeing a lot of White Forest at my local and like online, and the debate is still up there of like what's better, Toy Box or Runic. I personally do not like the Runic version, but that's not me saying it's not as good. I just don't like it. So I do get a second Toy Box, and I use it effect because remember, Toy Box is actually a soft once per turn. So if you have 2, you can activate it again. So I'm going to pop those 2, and I'm going to go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, which again, I should have went Chainlink 1 Soldier, Chainlink 2 Toy Tank, just in case he did actually have Ghost Bell, but it wouldn't matter because I could still just use Toy Tank to attribute itself to bring back out the Soldier, and I'll get the search regardless, so it doesn't really matter there at all. Only thing is, if he had like a DD Crow, it would have sucked. So he is gonna draw me after search, and I did have the handy dandy cross out. I didn't care. I was like, no. So I'm gonna normal summon out Sylvie effect to search, and he does imperm the Sylvie, which I'm like, that's fine. But we did actually have Tails in the hand. I am playing Tails at 2 in this build, so thank God we had that, because our turn wouldn't have ended, but like we would have had to play a little bit different, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get rid of that, use the Zet effect, search, and now we do actually search out Asteria here. And right now I'm like, yo, he doesn't play Nib, bro. It's looking like a little bit over, because again, we all know once White Forest does actually set up, then it's hard to actually stop this deck. So we're gonna circle summon these 2 first, and then I will summon out the witch here. I'm gonna go use her effect, send the graveyard to actually search here, which I will search out trap card here. Yep, I do get the trap card here. Yep, mind you, if he wants to nib us here, he can totally do that now. It's no big deal if he does, because we can still get a lot of stuff done. So I'm reading my Toy Tank here, just in case. And I'm like, okay, cool, I can still summon out from hand here. So I'm gonna special out the Asteria for free. And yeah, this is still full combo. Even when you have 2 toy boxes, it's full combo still. So now I'm gonna go Asteria effect. We're gonna send the trap card to actually summon out the Rusia here, which he does actually have a droplet face down, which if you wanted to drop with that, it wouldn't have mattered too much. I just wouldn't have got the Rusia here, which he probably should have dropleted, because then I could have, you know, not, because now that I have Rusia, I get to summon her out from my hand, and then I get, well, she's on the field now, but now I can make the Visas Synchro Monster if I want to. So I'm going to summon out the Diabells here. Diabells, I'm going to target the toy box to add back to hand here, which he lets that go through because he does have a drop, but he has one card in his hand now, so it doesn't really matter. And I can't kill him here, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go Sylvie effect here, which I actually did not need to use Sylvie effect here. I could have and I should have just waited to use Sylvie, because now that I actually use Sylvie here, now when I want to bounce back one of my White Forest stuff, I am now forced to bounce back the Diabelle's if I want to bounce back. And if I don't use Diabelle's effect first before I bounce back, then it becomes a problem. So like I should have just kept that Sylvie in the graveyard, because as you'll see here, the Rusia, she just sits here on the field like the whole time. So, you know. So now I'm gonna go Toy Box again. Toy Box effect. Which again, it's a soft one per turn. We use Toy Box 3 times in 1 turn. Ain't that crazy, bro? So boop, boop. Setting well for those. And I'm gonna go Rusi effect. Pitch to actually draw 1 card here. And yeah, so enter battle here. He's gonna take that 5,000. And yeah, like me having the Rusia there, like I could have still used everything else. Got to draw Sekiro with her, and then we would have been fine regardless. So now I'm gonna link away these 2. I guess it don't matter too much. I'm gonna go SP, target that to banish, which it is. I drop it. I'm like, oh sweet, cool. I'm gonna set 2, and I will pass turn. So yeah, we are good to go. So he's gonna go draw main phase, activate that. I'm like, oh hex no, bro. I can't let that go through. So I do actually hit it with the reframing. I'm like, ooh, negate that. No, 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 no. 1 card in hand, and he does end up scooping. So we take the first game over Gimmick Puppet. I was like, I do not want to get FTK'd, bro. So cheesy, so cheesy. It is what it is. So we are going to go to game number 2, and he decided to go first because, you know, he could choose. He goes off with Foolish Barrel here, and I'm like, sure, you know. Mind you, I have no hand traps in my hand, bro. None. So he's going to go get rid of the little doll. So now I can't, I think doll, I can't respond to his Gimmick Puppet monster's effects. And he goes Field Spell. I was just like, I'm dead here. Because full combo, sorry, so for the full FTK combo, it's literally just Field Spell. Once you get Field Spell gone, like once you resolve Field Spell and you don't hit them with like Droll, that's it. You know what I mean? You're dead after that. So I'm sitting here, I was gonna let him like play it out, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, you know, do what you gotta do. If you want to FTK me, FTK me. It's no big deal. Which in reality, I should have had him play it out here, because like, you know, in case he does actually mess up. But then literally a buddy, he like walked by and he saw what's happening. He was like, oh yeah, you're dead. I was like, I'm dead here? He was like, you're dead. He was like, as soon as you saw the Field Spell, you're dead. I'm like, okay. So then I scoop it up. I was like, well, okay. Although I should have just waited to see if he would mess up there. I should have done that. So we're going to go to game number 3, and I'm going first this time, bro. I'm not playing, bro. So I'm going to go main phase, Toy Box. Once again, going to go effect again to set, which if he had a Ghost Bell or a Ghost Ogre, we would have been in trouble right there. So now I'm going to set these 2. Boop, boop. So now I believe, yeah, I send to activate a Zet here. Let's see if he has any response. He has no response. I'm like, okay, cool. A Zet search, and I do get the Asteria here. Then I go effect from graveyard, which he does actually Magnum Mud it. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, sure. So Magnum Mud, he does come out. And funny enough, he's not playing any other dragons, so he can't use effect to search. Which he put in more after this, because we was getting on. I was like, yo, you gotta play more dragons, you gotta run the bestials. So I'm gonna normal summon out my Asteria here. I'm like, okay, Asteria effects. which it does resolve. Yep, it does resolve. Summon out Sylvie. Sylvie, I think 1. Tank, I think 2. Boop. And now we will get this right here. I'm like, even if he does have Droll, which he doesn't have Droll because I used that already to search. So we're going to Synchro Summon these two together. I will summon out our Synchro Girl here. Very important that she's here. Use effect, send that to graveyard, search trap card here. Chain Link 1 Asteria, Chain Link 2 spell card to set. So boop, boop. We're going to go spell card now. Search out the Rusia, because again, I want to get the Dia Bell's effect to actually grab back the spell card in the graveyard, add it back to hand here. So I'm going to summon these two together. So Dia Bell's effect, target spell card in the graveyard, because it'll be follow-up for next turn here. I will go Rusia effect to summon herself out here, which she does actually activate, believe it or not, so yeah. I will go user effect, send to graveyard, draw a card, affect the trap card, set itself. And again, I know I'm not going to be able to kill him, it's no big deal, but I will be setting up as much as possible. Search up on those two. I do make Visas effect search. And again, I'm going to search out a card here. Right now, we're playing for free right now, and I love it. I think I either make a Synchro or okay, make SP target that to banish. Which that's totally fine because I can't attack anyways. It is the first turn. I set. Do I set one more? Probably not, right? Then I pass. Right now, we're golden, bro. Our setup is crazy good right now. So he does go evenly. I go, no, negate that. No. So he does go Doll, and then I do go Ash. I was like, no. And he goes Field Spell. I was like, uh-oh. I think I should actually go Dia Bell's effect here, believe it or not. Do I go Dia Bell's to that, or do something else? Yeah, okay. I do go Dia Bell's effect here. I send a spell card to graveyard to summon out. So I do summon out the fish. That's going to resolve. Now, new chain, fish effect. I send the toy box to pop the field spell, which I need to because whatever he summons out, I'm about to Book-a-Moon the hell out of him. So he's going to summon out his little toy soldier thing. Effect, it sends for cost, bro. Like, so broken. So broken. So he sends that to graveyard. He sends the doll, which stops from targeting. So I'm like thinking here on resolution here. I'm reading the card because, you know, reading's fundamental. I'm like, can't target them. Okay, so if I do it now, his doll is going to take her level. So I was like, I'm going to go SP. I go SP. I target SP effect, target to banish. Yep. So I'm doing SP now just in case he wants to do another monster because I can still use Shrimp effect to Synchro Summon. I didn't want to just waste that off rip. So he's going to go for the doll here, the doll mirror or whatever. So both of those, and that's when I go, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go activate trap card to summon from hand or deck. He's like, yes, and then that's when I chain Rusia. Yep, I chain Rusia, and I target my girl in the graveyard, bounce her back to summon out. So I'm doing it this way because now this is one of the second to last interruptions that I do have because boom, summon out Asteria, and now I Synchro Summon immediately. Voop, voop. Summon out Silvera. Silvera chain link 1, book. And then Azet chain link 2, add back to hand. Crazy, crazy work, crazy work. And I'm like, if he does anything else, I still have fish to banish. I'm like, if you do anything else. He starts to go to end phase, and I go fish effect, synchro summon. I do make, yeah, I do make satellite. Pop those two. Which he can get the doll back to his hand, which I'm fine with that. He can't use her again. Draw. Forgot to bring back SP, gonna be honest, but it does not matter. It does not matter. We have so much gas, it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna go Rusi effect here. Bounce back. So about Rusi here. Boop, how you doing? Go to normal summon out Azet here. Circle summon these two together. Summon out her effect. Send spell card to graveyard, I believe. That's on the, I think it's on the field, right? Did I set the spell card again? I don't think so. So I send the Pot of Prosperity, actually, to search. And here, I believe I do search for a Veiler, just in case I can't kill him for some reason, like in case he wants to go nib or something. Then we're going to go Asteria effect, summon out here. I'm like, anything here? He's like, nothing here. I was like, no nib. My enter battle, attack for 3,000. Yeah. 45 and then 24. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll see you next time, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.